Now, here is today's agenda. You see our speaker here. I will once again introduce her in a second. But before that, let me briefly mention who is behind today's session, which is My German University. This is Germany's largest database of English taught study programs, simply meaning that if you want to study in Germany in partially or fully in English, then you can search for study programs using the study finder, which is very user-friendly. You can filter the programs according to multiple criteria that are applicable to you, and you can even combine those criteria so that you find the most suitable program in a shorter period of time, and then you can actually filter through them, and then you are winning a lot of time in this regard. Our page is offering not only the study finder, but also articles. These are really worth your attention because they are written by international students who have also gone through the way of studying and living in Germany. Therefore, we try to also share some insider information about different topics. And I know that scholarship is a big thing, and especially the scholarship is a big thing recently, and actually always, but now we even have articles about country-specific scholarship possibilities. So feel free to check that out as well. In case you will want a direct link or so, let me know. I will share that. To stay interactive and also in communication with you, we have webinars, and we have two groups of webinars. I don't know if there is somebody who was also joining us yesterday, but we have general and subject webinars. Today is one of the subject webinars when we have guest speakers, so it's not a subject today, but a whole university overview or presentation. But we also have, when we talk about, I don't know, chemistry or engineering, management, whatsoever, where we also have guest speakers, but also from multiple German universities. During the general webinars, me or my colleague Mari is usually talking about a topic like visa, UniAssist, scholarship, and then the whole session is dedicated to one topic, and we are trying to then ease your thoughts on that so that you are not afraid about UniAssist or how to apply for a scholarship or visa, etc. And of course, our team, very international, coming from different countries, different backgrounds. All of us have lived or are still living in Germany, and we try then to share our experience of studying and living in Germany with you. Here you see different flags, which also means that our articles are translated in different languages, so if you feel comfortable reading some of the articles in your native language, in case it's listed right here, then feel free to use this option as well. Now, since we talked about IU International University of Applied Science today, in this case, you can also use a filter by a university. So the university is selected, and here you see bachelor and master programs 26 and 79, but please take into account it's only English taught study programs. There are also other programs as well. So the ones that are listed in our database are here, 105 degree programs offered in English. I believe this is a huge number, and you have a pool from where to select. And today, Asta then will guide you how to correctly decide what you want to study, where to find things or more details, etc., etc. After today's session, if you, for example, note down a few subjects that you consider studying in case you're doing bachelor or on master's levels, maybe you have a doubt which one to go for, then you could also check out subject pages where we provide there are 161 subject pages, and there you can see overall information about rankings in this subject, tuition fees, application admission, list of universities, and a rough idea of what studying this or that subject in Germany means. One tip that we always share is that don't be guided by single facts. It's always important to combine what is most important for you when selecting a study program. It can be, I don't know, university name, it can be specific details of a program, it could be even a professor who is doing one of the seminars in a class. So it should be a ranking created by you, details that you think are most important when selecting a study course. Since today we have, and always it's important to mention the different landscape of German universities, and we differentiate between university or technical university and University of Applied Science, which is today's guest. And frequently asked question is, what's the difference if they are mainly the same, and why do you differentiate between them? We even have an article about that, because historically there were lots of differences about PhD programs and other options. But one important thing for some people is that if you are a person who wants to concentrate more on research and theory, then you could go for a university or technical university. While if you want a more practice-oriented and application-oriented study course, then the choice should be more University of Applied Science. However, there could be some exceptions on both sides. So again, it's always up to a study program, how it's structured, what's our main goals, etc., etc. And yeah, here use the our dear guest once again, Ashta Bhatt, who will be talking about the International University of Applied Science. The location roughly here is Berlin. Or like you can locate the university here. However, I believe they have some other campuses as well. Or in case you want to have an info package or to receive information of individual study programs to your email, then you could also fill out a form which is available under any of the programs, and then yeah, it will land to your active email, or the email that you will indicate here. All right, then I stop my screen share, mute myself, and then Asta can take over.
Thank you so much, Nino. All right, I will just take the presentation forward. Thank you. All right. Okay. So, hello everyone. Thank you for giving your time and attending this webinar. So I will be talking about IU University a bit, and why IU should be the choice for you to study, the programs we offer, and the requirements. And then we have a Q&A session. And I would request, if you have some questions in between, you can just drop into the chat box so that you don't forget it at the end of the Q&A session. And then we'll take it one by one at the end. All right, so blended studies. First of all, I would like to tell you at IU, we offer a blended mode of study on campus. What does that mean? It means that we offer, I mean, you have to attend campus or the classes mandatory to attend on campus are 2 to 3 days only. Rest all days, you are free to do your own study. You can study online, or you can study through the study portal, which will you will get the access to it once you start studying with us. So this blended mode of study also gives a lot of opportunity and flexibility to the students who want to study and do the part-time job at the same time to finance their studies. So this is the very first thing I would like to make clear, that IU offers blended mode of study, blended studies on campus, which means you have to attend classes on campus only 2 to 3 days a week. So yes, so I was talking about the blended mode of study. Then what are we going to cover in this webinar? First, a little bit information, introduction about IU, then about the campus we have and what study programs we offer, and then the Q&A session. All right. So a bit about IU University. We have 20 plus years experience in education industry, and we started this university in 1998. All our programs are internationally recognized, and we offer different mode of study. We offer programs on campus, and then we offer programs online as well. And we also have come up with a new mode, which is hybrid mode, where the students who have issue with the visa, they think that the visa is not coming on time, they can always choose the hybrid mode where the students start studying online, and once they get the visa, they can come to campus and continue their studies. So currently we have 100,000 plus students enrolled with us, and we have students across the globe. So we have students studying with us from 153 plus countries, and we offer full-time bachelor's program and full-time master's program. So the programs that we offer on campus, you can go and visit our website www.iu.org, and you can see the programs that we offer on campus. And if something is of interest to you, you can go and check the particular page of that program, and you would get all the information like the admission requirements, the modules that you will be covering, and stuff like this. Okay, so this is very important for you all to know, because this is a very common question we come across, that is IU a legit university? Are your programs recognized? Do you offer a German degree? And the answer to all them is yes. Of course, we are. We provide German degree, and we are accredited and recognized with European councils and bodies. And to get more details, you can just go and visit our website, and you can read about all the bodies we have got the recognition from in pretty much detail. And also recently, we have been recognized by WES Canada and US, means our degree are very well recognized there as well. So yes, if ever it comes into your mind whether IU is legit, whether your programs are recognized, it's a big, big, big yes. Okay, so why choose Germany and why IU? So since you all are in this webinar, I assume that you are pretty much interested in coming to Germany, because nowadays Germany is like a hotcake for the students who want to come here for or who wants to have a better education and they want to do further studies, right? So Germany is becoming a very interested place for such students. It is the fourth largest economy in the world, 3.1% unemployment rate. 70,000 EU blue card holders are there. Then there are 96,000 vacant positions, and there are more vacant positions coming in, and they are looking for high-skilled workers, and therefore they are looking for more trained people to come and join in the employment here. And yeah, so Germany is also becoming a very good hub for international workers, because they are coming up with more and more job vacancies, and they are actually looking for people with the matching skills. So that is also making Germany a very good destination for the students. And why IU? So as I already mentioned that we offer blended mode of study, therefore we are providing a lot of flexibility to the student in terms of financing their studies, and if they have some other passion or extracurricular activities they want to take, so they get ample time for it. So we offer a mix of in-person learning. As I already told you that you have to attend classes 2 to 3 days a week. Rest all days you can attend online classes, you can do self-study, or you can have group discussions, or you can have virtual classes with your colleagues who are already studying with you. Or since we also offer programs online, so you can also connect virtually with the students who are enrolled in our online programs. So once you successfully finish your studies on campus, you get eligible for 18 months post-study job search visa. Yes, that's a very, I would say, a very important thing for all the students to know, that once you finish your studies, you can stay for another 18 months and look for the job. And I think 18 months is a pretty good time to get yourself a very good and well-paid job here in Germany after you finish your studies. And since you will be in connection with people who are already studying with you, as you increase your network, you tend to make more connections and more networks, which definitely helps you in getting giving you a better insight about the job, about the interest. You can exchange your feelings, your things, and your experiences, and that definitely helps you out. And as I said, that you can also finance your studies by working part-time. So all the international students are allowed to work 120 full days or 240 half days here in Germany. This is also one of the most interesting part of studying at IU, that we also have career advisory team, which offers you support so that you are able to get a well paid and the job of your interest in the international job market. I would like to make one thing clear, that we do not offer or provide something called as campus placements, but we assist you so that you have better prospect in getting one. So our career advisory team, they will help you in preparing help you in preparing your CVs, your cover letters, or you can also fix up a 45 minutes coffee chat with them in case you have some confusion, you don't know with the subject or with the program you are studying, what industry you should enter in, or if you are like completely blank, then our career advisory experts are there to help you out. You can fix up on special appointment with them, and they can solve all your questions, all your queries. And then you will also get access to job portals where you can see that the employers across the world, they have posted the jobs, and you have the leverage of applying to the jobs according to your interest. So these are the support services that we provide to all our students, no matter you are studying online or on campus with us. The career advisory team will always be there to support you. And here are little facts based on some statistics, that 50% of our graduates, they have improved their salary or they have get better promotion or a faster promotion after they earned a degree from IU. And 60%, 68% of our students, they think that they have developed personally while they were studying at IU, and it has also helped them in developing, in becoming a better person professionally and personally. 72% of our graduates expressed that their studies at IU helped them develop professional skills and that they improved their career prospects. So here I would say that the career advisory team has also helped them a lot, and they also help in conducting various seminars and webinars where the HR of different companies, they come and give insights to the student, and that's a very good platform to have a networking with the HRs of the company. And 95% of our graduates, they benefited from studying at IU, and they think that it was worth the fee that they paid. So about the campuses, we have two campuses in Germany. One is in Berlin and the other one is in Bad Honnef. So in Bad Honnef campus, we offer only bachelor's program. However, in Berlin campus, we offer both bachelor's and master's program. In Bad Honnef campus, we also offer accommodation on additional cost. But for Berlin campus, since Berlin is a big city and getting accommodation is not a difficult thing here, so we do not offer any accommodation in Berlin. However, when you come to the campus for your enrollment or orientation, then the student office is always there to help you out with the websites where you can look for economical student accommodation. We are not going to leave you without any assistance at any point of time. Do not worry about it. Okay, so now let's talk about the programs. So firstly, all our programs on campus are offered in English. So you don't have to worry about that. Do you need German proficiency? You should know German. No, I mean, it's a good thing if you know German, because of course you're coming to a country where the language used is German, but the program we offer on campus is in English. And we offer full-time bachelor's program and master's program. So bachelor's program is 3 years, 180 credits. Then we have 1 year master's and MBA, which is 60 credits. Then we have 18 months MBA general and MBA with specialization, which is 90 credits. And then we have 2 years master's, which is 120 credits. So this is how the study works in IU. There is 9 weeks of teaching and 3 modules are taken at a time so that you have a deep dive into each subject and you have a better understanding of it. And the 2 weeks are the lecture-free period where the exams and assessment take place. Then you have your semester breaks. And then again, the 9-week session, 9 weeks of teaching starts in the next semester. So at IU, we focus a lot on, I would say, digitalization and the use of AI tools. And once you start studying with us, you get the access to My Campus portal, which is your own study portal, so that if someday you miss the class, you don't be afraid that you would miss on the lecture or something. The professors, they keep uploading the lectures on the portal, and the assignments and all the important updates you will be getting on My Campus portal. So that's something which you will get used to and is very helpful because you can access My Campus portal anytime, anywhere, 24/7. Okay, so how to apply? So firstly, I would like to tell you about the general requirements. So the requirements and the fee are little program specific. There are a few programs for 2 years, 120 credits, where we require work experience. So if you are interested and if we get to know that you want to study that program, the study advisors, my colleague, will let you know. Okay, so now about the process. How can you apply? So you first have to go on our website, www.iu.org, and you just apply online, fill the online application form. There would be a study contract generated. Do not worry, it's a non-binding contract, so you don't have to worry about, just sign it. And once we receive your information, me or one of my colleagues, they will be contacting you. We will be having a consultation with you in order to understand what is that you are looking for. Is this the right program you applied for? Do you have all the documents ready? And all these document check, we will let you know, and then we will inform you about the fee. So in addition to the fee, there is also a one-time campus registration fee, which you are required to pay, which is 1,500 euros. This you pay only if your admission gets accepted and you want to secure your seat for the program. Please note, we do not charge any processing fee. There is no fee for processing your application. You don't pay anything until you get the final decision from the admission team. And once you agree, okay, I want to proceed with my admission, you pay one-time campus registration fee, you secure your seat for the program, then you receive the final letter of admission from the admission teams, and then you are all set to go and take your visa appointment. And once you get the visa, you come to campus, get yourself enrolled, start your studies, build some good network, have some part-time job so that you gain experience before you enter the real job world, and complete your studies. And then here you are free to decide what you want to do. You want to do further studies, then you can enroll for a master's if you're doing a bachelor's, or if you want to just start a job, you will get 18 months job search visa, and then you start looking for a job, grab one, be employed, and enjoy the life. So it was all about IU, the programs, how to apply and everything. If I missed out on something, if you have some questions, please feel free to ask now, and I will try to answer all your questions within the time period we have. And before that, here are our contact details. So you can contact us via email, via call, or we also have WhatsApp channel available for you, and you can write us on WhatsApp and we can have communication there as well. So please feel free to ask the question. I think somebody wrote in the chat also some questions.
Yeah. Thank you very much for your introduction and this overview of IU and all the options possible there. I will then just follow the order we have right now, 16 questions, and let's see if we have time, then we could also answer the questions that came earlier.
Sure.
First one is the following. I have a little problem. Please tell me 3-year degree is accepted to do master in Germany when it's a top-up degree. This is main problem I had. So
Mhm. So I really don't understand if you meant top-up degree means you want to complete your previous degree here at IU. So if you are thinking of starting from the advanced semester and completing your previous bachelor's here at IU, then unfortunately that's not possible because we do not um, have the credit transfers in IU, but we recognize your credits from your previous studies, which means that if any of your modules or subjects from previous studies are recognized, you have the liberty of missing the classes and the exam for that particular module, right? But you will have to start from the beginning of the program. You can't start from, say, for example, the second year or third year. No, it has to be from the beginning. And for doing a master's, yes, 3 years of bachelor's is enough, but it depends which country you have done your bachelor's from, because some countries 3-year bachelor's as per German academic database is equivalent to 2 years bachelor's only. So we really have to check that, and admission will be doing the eligibility criteria check. Yeah.
thank you. So usually it's about ECTS points, and if
Yes,
you have 180 according to German system, then most probably you could join IU,
exactly,
right?
exactly.
Great, thank you. Do you have PhD programs? It says funded
Unfortunately,
PhD
no.
programs. Yeah.
No, unfortunately, no. We only offer bachelor's and master's full-time program.
We are located in Florida and Kentucky, USA. How do we partner with IU?
Okay, so if you go on our website, you will find a dedicated page for strategic partnership. I would request you to kindly go there, and you will find all the details of the relevant person who takes care of the B2B partnership. So I would just request you to send an email. You can find the contact details there.
Thank you. I'm trying to apply in IU University, but I didn't fill all the questions. Can I pay even if I don't answer all the questions?
I did not understand the question.
I think when applying, they need to fill out a form,
Yes.
and then somebody. So I don't know if there are maybe mandatory fields or so. So
No,
is
no,
it
no.
possible?
No, so when you, I think what he's referring to is when you fill the form, they ask you if you want to do the bank transfer or if you want to pay by credit card. So that's for future reference. You just have to choose the option. Once you are here on campus, how do you want to pay your fee? Do you want the bank transfer every month or you want to pay by card every month? So that's why that option is there if you're referring to that. Otherwise, I already told in the webinar that there is no fee that you have to pay unless you get the decision by the admission team. If your admission is accepted, it is then only you have to decide whether you want to pay 1,500 euros to secure your admission, or you just want to decline your offer. So yeah.
Okay. And how can I pay, or should I fill all the information before? Yeah, so it was, I guess, continuation. You need to select your option, and then they will also guide you. Do you help with visa acquisition for studies in Germany?
Yes, we have our visa partner with us. So once you secure your admission with us, they will be approaching you within a week's time, and then they will assist you with the process, with the visa process. And it is free of cost. You don't have to pay anything for it.
Job fairs, additional support. Do you have international office doing that?
Uh, no, we don't have any international office which is doing it, but we do it virtually on, I think it's monthly webinars that we are doing. And we had a virtual open campus day today. I'm not sure if you read the information on the website, but today itself, we just had a virtual open campus day where all the professors, students, and everybody were able to interact with each other. So we keep coming up with such projects and such presentations and the webinars. So please keep an eye on our website because we keep updating the guidelines and the dates when we are going to have such seminars and webinars.
How many students do you have on average in class?
So each class has almost 30 to 35 students, and it depends on the number of admissions we have in that specific intake. So if the number of students enrolled for that intakes are too much, so there could be 2 classes with 30 to 35 students in each class.
And the programs themselves are not restricted in amount, right?
No, it's not. It's not. So we have 4 intakes a year, usually January, April, July, and intake, but they are program specific. So like for MBA 60 ECTS, if I talk, like it's 1 year MBA, we only have 2 intakes, which are in April and October. But if I talk about program like MSc Cybersecurity, we have 4 intakes for it, January, April, July, and October. So the intakes, I would say, are program specific. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Here is a very general question about tuition fees, and you already referred people to
Yes.
check out. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to contact us. You can simply send us an email asking about the fee. Please mention the country you are currently residing in, the program you're interested in, and then we will reply you with the fee and all the details.
What is a normal group size? Again, the professors should have industry experience, right?
Yes.
I believe the professors that are teaching, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And also the people who are there in the career advisory team, they too have rich industrial experiences. So yeah.
Mhm. Where is both scholarship applicable? Dear Akin, both scholarship is applicable for anybody, but you need a German certificate, and right now their deadline is not. Yeah, no, they are not accepting until like 1st of September the deadline or March. So you can check it out on their page. Do you still accept Duolingo, and do you have Studienkolleg? You are muted.
Is it okay now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we accept Duolingo. Yes. And apart from Duolingo, we also accept IELTS, TOEFL, PTE, or the language proficiency from your school or college if it was in English. About student colleague, I'm not the right person to tell, but the information I have from other students and what I read, a student colleague is required basically if you want to apply for a public university. I'm not sure, Nino, if it's right or not. You must be aware of it. But yeah, student colleague is required for public university. If in IU, you are required to do a foundation program, then IU offer its own foundation, 1 year foundation program or pathway program. Yeah, that's what I know.
Mhm. And if somebody applies for bachelor's and they need to do a foundation year, they will be directly be told
Yes, so
about it. And
admission will first review their documents, and only if they are eligible for doing 1 year foundation program, then only they will be offered. Otherwise, they might be eligible for direct admission to bachelor's. But admission will inform them, definitely.
Mhm. I have heard from many people that finding a place in Berlin is really tough. Have things changed? No.
Uh, yeah, I mean, they are trying to change things, but you I mean, I won't say that today you come to Germany, Berlin, and you find the accommodation today itself. It might take some time, but for students, I would say it is comparatively easy to get an accommodation. Yeah. So you will have a lot of friends of yours, colleagues of yours who are already residing here in Berlin. They can help you out. Then we have student and work group. So it's like student union, and IU is also associated with them. So they also have their own accommodation that they offer on economical price. So you can always go on their website and book well in advance because they have some waiting list or so. But yeah, you will definitely get something. You will have a roof on your head. Don't worry once you are here.
Hi everyone, for bachelor's degree, do you also have your yeah, so the prep course will be provided in case you need.
Yes, in case you need, yes.
Mhm. Can I have the email of IU University? I tried sending an email, they didn't prep. So the email is on the slide right now.
Mhm.
Contact International. Do you want to add anything?
No, it's the
Yeah.
one for the campus. Yeah, contact-international@iu.org. Yeah, you can also use WhatsApp. We are quite much available on WhatsApp also. And if you want to have like quick conversation, quick answers, you can use the link for the WhatsApp as well.
Mhm. Does it include public transport fee? I think this enrollment 1,500, does it include public transport
No,
costs?
it doesn't include, and we do not offer public this semester ticket. You have to buy it on your own after you come to campus for the enrollment. Yeah. So it's basically the Deutschland ticket, which is, I think, 49 euros, and you can travel in public transport across Germany with that.
Is there any fully funded scholarship in IU?
Unfortunately, no. We are a private university. We don't have public funding, government funding. So unfortunately, we can't offer tuition-free programs. Yeah. So we do offer scholarship, but it will depend on the program that you choose. So for more information, you just write us and we'll be able to guide you. But we don't offer fully funded programs, no.
Yeah, again, similar question. Do you have scholarships for top candidates? And maybe just to combine this, if somebody wants to apply for a scholarship, is it like automatic
Yes.
program and scholarship?
Yes. So firstly, we don't have merit-based scholarship. So if you meet all the admission eligibility criteria, you automatically get entitled to the scholarship, the specific scholarship for the program. And once your admission gets accepted, you will be paying the fee after the deduction of the scholarship. So the scholarship can range between, I think, somewhere between 6% to 25%, depending on the program.
Now here is a very specific question which I didn't know. Like it says, do you accept VAEC result from Nigeria? If you don't know ASTA,
Yes,
also.
yes, we do. We do accept
Okay.
VAEC and NECO, both from Nigeria.
Okay, I didn't know. I just looked it up. West African Examination Council. Yeah.
It's their high school document. So we come across that every day. So if you don't have
Okay.
VAEC, and just to let them know, if you are sending us the online copy of your VAEC, do send us the scratch card details also, because we need to check your online results. So if you're giving us the copy of the original, well and good. If you're giving us the copy of the online results, then you need to share the login credentials as well, because admission team would like to check your online results just to be sure it's yours.
Thank you, both of you. Yeah, thank you very much for being here and for the questions. We hope we answered them, or Asta answered them. Is a degree from this university officially recognized overseas?
Yes, it is. It is, as I already told you. And you can go and check our website also. And yeah, it's internationally recognized. That's the reason we have students across the globe who are coming and studying with us. So you won't have any problem in that.
If I do bachelor's with you and then decide to continue with master's also with you, will receive better conditions price-wise?
No, unfortunately, no. But definitely you can do a master's with us and you will be getting the fee which other people are getting after the scholarship.
When was the application deadline to start in October? It's a very general question.
It depends which country you are in and how much time does the German embassy in your country takes to give you visa, because the enrollment for any intake starts from 1st until 10th of that month. So if it's October, so the enrollment on campus will start from 1st October and will end on 10th of October. So you have to make sure to be present on campus latest by 10th of October for enrollment. Otherwise, you will miss on your admission deadline. So if you are in a country where the waiting period for getting visa is 3 months, I think it doesn't make sense, because you just have September left with you. And the processing time for admission is 10 to 15 working days after we receive all the documents and the complete application. So what I suggest to the student is apply well in advance, maybe 2 months before the intake you want to come in. And yeah, so that you don't have that pressure of, not getting the visa and then missing on the deadline. Though we have a solution for that also. Um, so, I mean, you don't have to worry about it. Even if you applied for October and you think your visa is not going to get in time, we have other alternatives for you. So you can either defer your admission to the next upcoming intake, or you can choose the hybrid mode, which I told during the webinar also, that you can start studying online with us. And once you get your visa, you come to the campus to the next intake and continue your studies.
Thank you. And also there is a follow-up. The question came from the person. Emma says already in Germany. So she's already in Germany, so no visa issues. Is it still possible to apply, right?
Uh,
Or
I'm not sure if she's a German citizen. If she needs a visa, then she has to apply with us. Definitely, she will not. Yeah, if she's aiming at October intake, she still has time because she doesn't require a visa. So she can apply until the first or second week of September, because as I said, the processing time takes 10 to 15 working days. So she needs to give us time also to process her application and everything. And yeah, for her, it will be possible to apply
yeah.
maybe in first week of September. Yes.
Great, thank you. Is it possible to study online for the first year and maybe switch to on-campus
Yes,
study?
yes, that's the hybrid mode. So you can do that. Yeah. So the fee will be different because the fee will depend on the number of months you want to study online and number of months you want to study on campus. So the final fee will depend on it. And if you go for hybrid mode, you don't have to pay 1,500 euros campus registration fee. Then you only pay 500 registration fee. That's it.
Okay. From like right now incoming questions, we answered all. Therefore, if you don't mind, we could tackle two or three those questions that came before
Sure,
the
sure.
webinar. First one was from United States of America. Can I apply without the official transcript ready? But I believe its transcript is available, just the person is waiting for diploma or any
No,
kind of.
we cannot process your application until we have received all the documents, which includes your transcript, your passing certificate, copy of CV, passport, English proficiency, and if it's master's work experience. So yes, definitely we would require the transcript and the passing certificate both, because we need to be sure that you have already cleared your high school and you have exmatriculated or you graduated from your high school. So yeah, even if we try to process your application only with the transcript, admission team will either reject your application or they will keep it on hold until they receive the final certificate.
Yeah, thank you. I just was reading another question from
Yeah.
Akin, who clarified, I'm studying online in Nigeria first year and come to Germany following year. Yeah, this is possible. This is what Asta said. You can start online and then come to Germany next year.
Yeah, I would just like to mention one thing. If you want to get 18 months post-study job search visa after your studies, it is mandatory to be physically present in Germany for at least 6 months. So please keep that thing in mind, okay? That 6 months physically present in Germany is required. Yeah.
Mhm. And you also mentioned that the mean of instruction as an English language proficiency is accepted, right?
Yes, it is medium of instruction. Yes.
Um, okay, I see. So there was one broader question from Morocco about the goal to study in Germany, doing master, and then person wants to have a guidance application. So everything was mentioned in the webinar. The contact details are still on the screen, so feel free to directly contact them so that you have better than one-to-one also communication with the university. Then there was a request to change person's name, which we cannot do because, yeah, it's not the database right now. And another request was about the WhatsApp, which is also on the slide. Great. So far, I don't see any open questions. Asta, if you want to add anything or give some kind of final remarks. feel free to do so.
Yeah, I think I more or less shared everything with them, and we would be happy to assist you. Please feel free to approach us, check our website, read about the programs we offer, the services we give. Also, on our website, we have an option of chatting with the students, the existing students. So you can go on that option and you can find somebody from your country or somebody who's studying the program which you are interested in. You can have one-on-one talk or chat with them and get a better insight about, from the students' perspective, how are they feeling, what are their thoughts about it, and you get the real hand feedback, I would say. So please do make use of that thing. And yeah, please make use of all the channels that are mentioned here. And I hope that we get some kind of applications from your end, and we'll be happy to assist you all.
Thank you so much. Since we still have like a few minutes, I want to answer the two incoming questions that came. First of all, is
Sure.
there is any installment payment plan for?
Yes, so if you are not from India and Pakistan, you can pay the tuition fee monthly, yearly, or full amount after you come to campus. Because for students who are applying from India and Pakistan, there is a new requirement for them from German embassy that they have to pay 1 year fee before they come to Germany. So their payment plan remains yearly after they come to campus. So if you are not from India and Pakistan, the tuition fee can be paid monthly. I hope I did not confuse people.
Um, then here are two questions. Can one use a scholarship from 𝘗𝘪𝘵 towards IU fees? So 𝘗𝘪𝘵 scholarship is for your daily
You,
expenses.
yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
just go ahead.
No. I mean, you are answering. You can do it just.
Yeah, so usually 𝘗𝘪𝘵 is providing your scholarship amount is for your 1 month's expenses in Germany, like housing, groceries, health insurance, and so on. But if then you can also save some money, then you could use partially like small amounts from the scholarship to cover the fees. But I believe you will have to have additional funds available to pay.
Yeah, and I would also like to add here that I mean, it's not related to the admission, but some students, they don't even know that they have to show the proof of their financial sustenance to the embassy, and that's the blocked account amount. And many a times they come up with the question, oh, this is too high, we can't afford this, please make it 50%. So it's not possible because we don't need it for admission. It's the requirement by embassy for the visa. So you also have to take into consideration when you are calculating your finances that you also have to show a blocked amount of 11,904 euros. You will get access to that blocked account after you come to Germany. But when you go for the visa appointment, you will have to show that proof. Yes, this is what you have, and that's what is required for financial sustenance. And it is for student visa, basically, blocked account.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And one last question from Sri Lanka that says that if she gets a letter from a private university, the embassy does not qualify it. So I think Asta mentioned that you receive first
A letter.
offer, and then once you pay,
Yes.
you already get an official admission, right?
Yes,
So
yes, yes, definitely. And IU itself is a private university, and I have never seen any rejection so far from any of the students for this reason that it's a private university. Um, uh, I mean, the rejection percentage is very low for the students, and because of university being private or public, I think that's not the reason anytime. The reason could be they are not convinced with your motivation letter that you wrote, like why do you want to come to Germany? You're not able to show sufficient funds in your blocked account. You have some missing documents like your insurance, your travel dates, tickets, whatever, and so on. But I don't think so that university being private or public would actually impact on the decision,
mhm. And this fee of 1,500 is still appearing as a question. Is it discounted from the amount of the money we have to pay for a course, or it's a separate
No,
one?
it's separate. It's separate. And as
Okay.
I told you that it is partially refundable also. If you're only in case your visa gets rejected, 1,000 euros will be refunded to you.
All right, great. So now the board is clear. We also answered previously incoming questions. I would like to thank you very much for being here for the presentation and answering so many questions. Dear attendees, thanks for the interest, and I encourage you contacting the representatives directly. As you see, they are helpful, and yeah, we'll be happy to guide you through and advise you on different topics. Best of luck with your application. Don't wait until the very last minute because, yeah, in case you need to apply for visa, things could take a bit longer. So that you are not late for your exciting German journey, you better apply as early as you can.